All right, guys. So, Mercury retrograde is real, and I did have challenges going online, but I'm here. I had to redo the event, and that's okay, right? We just make it work. What matters is we show up and make it work, and we are live. So, today, this live is all about Vibrant Health Challenge, and I am drinking my chai. It is amazing. It does have caffeine, but it is alkaline to your gut health. And that's what really matters, right? Like you're going to have cravings, you're going to have things that you will love to eat or drink, and you'll have to tweak it. You'll have to make sure it is good for your health. And today is all about Vibrant Health and Vibrant Health Challenge. Who is this for? And if you should sign up for it or not, right? So I am going to share my screen shortly. Maybe this volume is a little too much. Do you guys like this volume? This music? It's lounge music, and that's what I prefer because it could be mellow and just giving a background kick to the whole thing. So I like that. And I want to make sure that we jump into the subject soon because I do have to go and prepare for the event that I'm doing here in San Diego. It's called International Wealth Builders Association launch event for the San Diego chapter. So that's definitely on my mind and agenda. Let's see. Yeah, okay. All right. Thank you, Rena. I will definitely do that. I did lower the music. Thank you. All right, guys. So, Vibrant Health Challenge, right? Like, why am I doing this and why should you do this with me? Is something that I'm here to clarify. Vibrant Health Challenge is a 6-month program where you will be committing your time to 45 minutes every 2 weeks, where you show up. And to begin with, we're going to have about 3 to 5 symptoms or health challenges that you're dealing with as a part of the start to the challenge. You will have onboarding forms. It is going to be like my group coaching program. And I really want to help people, and it really keeps me up at night that I cannot do what I really want to do for people because time is limited. I have been fully committed to stem cell clinic and all the patients we have there. So it is really hard for me to do any more one-on-one programs. And that's one of the reasons why this would really help. Plus, my whole drive to give back to the community can be fulfilled with this. So, here I am, and I am going to share my screen. So, give me a moment because I have to figure out what presentation to pull up, right? So, all right, here we are. And I am going to go full blown with this. So, I don't want to do that. I'm not sure why this will not let me go in presentation mode. Maybe autoplay will work. No, it's not working. We'll figure that out later. But all right, I hope you guys can see my screen. And the Vibrant Health Challenge, it is a 6 months program where we will be diving deep into my 6-hour gut protocol that has really, really worked for a lot of my clients. I'm not talking about 1, 2, we're talking, three-digit numbers where I have served over about 400 to 500 clients, and usually this would run for $599 a month for a group coaching program, but that is not what you're going to pay. This is a program where you are leveraging your time And of course, there is a base nutrition package where I feel very, very confident that I will be able to help you with that combination of my expertise and what these nutraceuticals or high quality professional grade nutrition can do, and nutritional supplements can do. So it is a 6 month commitment where twice a month you will be participating in basically um, 45 to an hour circles. And the circles will start in the second week of June. So about, I would say 11th, but today is the sign up day because it does have an onboarding process and there is prerequisites to start the challenge. So because of that, we are signing up. So there are about 9 spots, out of which 6 are already taken. So there's 3 more spots open, and I'm keeping this limited because it can go crazy, right? Like all of the 6 people who have signed up, they're asking if this is open to others, and they haven't confirmed yet, but I have said yes to them because I do want to fill up the 9 spots that I'm looking to fill up. And once it's filled up, it'll be gone. And if you really want to change where your health is, like, you have to commit, right? And that's what a lot of people lag, is commitment to their own health and the priority that they can put on their health. I mean, think about it. If you're an entrepreneur, you are responsible for your work, your delivery, your networking, and you have to create your own paycheck. So I really love helping entrepreneurs, but this is not just only for entrepreneurs. Although out of the 6 that are signed up, 5 are full-time entrepreneurs and 1 is a semi-entrepreneur where they still have a part-time corporate gig. So you really want to take advantage of this because we know that human beings are notorious for hiding illness. It takes about 10 years to surface something. So if you're dealing something on the micro levels, you won't even know. It might just show up in, like, grogginess in the morning, or joint pain, or fatigue, unexplained rashes, and you have no idea what is really going on. So, in this challenge, I do want to make sure that I am giving my time as a service to the community, but you do have commitments from your side, which is going on the base nutrition formula, which will be about 163 plus taxes. And it is a bargain. That formula, if you go out there, it will be around $450. And then with that formula, there is a superfood blend of nutraceutical superfood fruits that basically will fulfill a lot of your trace elements and minerals, and all that is actually complementary with that formula. So you are getting bang for your buck, and I will be in a position to order any labs once you sign the waiver on the onboarding, but it will be a charge to read them because it is very time consuming. Some of my lab readings that I do for my clients are 2 hours long, and I do not have that kind of time that I can leverage, but I will be more than happy to order them for you and read them for you if you are aligned with basically moving forward, right? With investment in your health and investment in your future self. So, this whole gut protocol is what we'll be diving into, and I'm going to give you a little spill of what that looks like in the 6 months program. And I want to also really, really emphasize on the fact that gut health is everything. Gut is where it all begins, and gut is the gateway to great health. Now, that's something that to think about, right? So, gut is a gateway to great health, and I know that I was on a health journey myself in order to really do this as my higher calling, my life's calling, because I have been through major, major, major gut issues. And of course, I know my weaknesses. Sweet tooth is one of it. And carbs, just like anybody else, I have my own demons, right? That I have to keep under control. So I have definitely spent last decade in helping others, helping myself, researching immensely. Like all my CEs that I have to submit, they're all in functional medicine. And I do spend a lot on my education with researching, presenting. So for me, educating myself is almost like a daily process. I would probably say I dedicate 45 minutes to an hour every day to my education when it comes to functional healing and modalities and nutraceuticals and herbs and lifestyle, all of it, right? So I definitely know what I'm talking about at this point. I'm confident, and especially after last 2 years of practicing full time and giving results that I have been able to deliver, that is definitely one of it that I'm able to do this with so much confidence. So look at this slide, and remove phase is where it all starts, right? So if you want more information, you can use your gut, GUTDR, yourgutdr.com, and a lot of in-depth explanation is given there. So the remove phase is very, very, very important when it comes to gut health and getting your health results. Now, it could be hard in the beginning because we are slaves of our taste buds. And the best part is, I will be able to give you some healthy tweaks in the beginning so you don't have to completely give up something if you're not ready for it. But yes, you do have a commitment towards rewiring your neuroplasticity and your taste buds, right? So we'll be doing deep diving on that. We also could possibly order some gut microbiome lab if you like. And that's where it gets really, really, really interesting. I absolutely love looking at the gut microbiome labs because it's just something that it's like detective work for me, because if I can really catch it there, everything can be resolved. So really, really important. And as labs are ordered, of course, there will be more things to look at. But the whole point of this Vibrant Health Challenge is not to get you enrolled in some of my my one-on-one program or anything. Honestly, I do not want to do that. I don't have any drive time to do that. And I totally believe that you should be self-sufficient when it comes to your own health. So I run 90-day programs that are one-on-one, and you can ask every single client of mine. I tell them that I want you to take charge of your own health and graduate from this and know what you're doing and know what you need to do. So, yes, this is not to get you recruited for anything. There's no upsell. If you do decide to get something, I can show you a way of how to get there, or, whatever I know, information and knowledge wise. But I'm not doing this to upsell anything. I don't have time for an upsell from this. This is truly for you. This is for you, your health, and I care. And I have a lot of knowledge and information and data and credentials that I have pulled in last decade or so, because I launched my first functional medicine, lifestyle medicine sanctuary in 2014 or 15. Gotta go back and see the year, but I started doing my coaching programs in 2014, and then yes, right after that, I did the launch. So imagine like how much knowledge I would have gained, and that's all like doing work with clients. But then my own journey with health started in 2010. So that's where it all started: the research, the reading the books, going from doctor to doctor, not feeling fulfilled, becoming a holistic nutritionist, all that, right? So this is for you, and I do want you to know that this is solely to help you educate and up your game, because no matter where you are in your health, there is always a next level. And let's be honest, we work a lot in our country. We live to work, is what I've seen, right? And your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health becomes the least priority. Your job, your bills, your spouse, your kids, they all are priority, right? And I know if you say no to that, I think you're lying, because I have seen it. At least 90% of the people, they do that. So, moving forward to the restore phase, I think I've said enough on why you need this. And now, if I'm the right person to do it with, that's up to you to decide, right? Second phase is restore, where we'll be evaluating your symptoms and we'll be seeing what is it that you need restoration with or replacement with. And I'm not going to get too much into it because there is a lot to it. So it all depends on the symptoms. It's not a cookie cutter. Repair. Now, repair phase for the gut lining is for everybody, because we have so much damage and toxin overload that we do to our body. So there are some really key molecules that have shown in research to really bring the gut health up, and that's what we'll be doing in the repair phase. Reinoculate. So one thing I'll tell you about probiotics is that not everybody needs probiotics, by the way, and they're more like visitors. So reinoculation phase can be beneficial, but it doesn't have to be with probiotics. So we'll break down more during the circles, the vibrant health challenge circles. But anybody who's trying to sell you probiotics, like, research, please. Mark Hyman, one of my favorite guys, actually talks about it a lot. So you might want to really put some thought into probiotics, and is it really helping you, and different things. And is there research to the probiotic that you're about to use? That is so crucial. So reinoculate phase is beautiful because we can give your gut what it needs, especially with the good gut bacteria, but we will have to do more evaluation. Again, it's not a cookie cutter. So it all depends on a gut microbiome lab. And I like to use GMAP. I'd love to hear if there is a practitioner here that is watching this. I'd love to hear if you use any lab that I could look into. But if you don't, all good. All right, guys. So we are gonna move forward to the next step, which is rebalance. And rebalance is all about balancing your body, gut microbiome, your mental health, your emotional health, all of that. So rebalance will definitely help with understanding how all of this gets together. And oh, someone has a question about drinking. Well, drinking will definitely be evaluated during the remove phase, just FYI. And rebalance is something that we really need to look into in order to make sure that we are providing the gut microbiome what it really needs. And the last phase is regenerate. And we will be talking about stem cells, what options are available in the marketplace. So, what is your commitment to this challenge? Your commitment is showing up, saying yes to your health, saying yes to prioritizing yourself, and saying yes, of course, to getting the nutraceuticals that I recommend. And the reason I do that is because of the research that supports the product line and the results that I've gotten from for people. So it is not something that we are doing just out of the thin air or just because I want to sell something. And it's solely up to you if you want to do it or not, right? Like if you want to get into that whole line and use that line or not. Nobody is forcing you. This is you saying yes to yourself. And the reason I'm really, really feeling aligned is because I know what results can be achieved. I know what to expect on the other side after 6 months. And of course, like, this is not for everyone. So if you're not really going to be sincere and serious about what is going on with this challenge, I will tell you, like, it will be definitely something that you will not be able to be a part of in long run. So you definitely want to make sure that you're aligned and you are ready. And I mean, look at this. This year is already almost gone. Like, we're already in May. Think about that. If you don't say yes now, when? And so if you said yes now, we start in June, this will be done around the holidays. And by the time the holidays kick in, your taste buds will be completely different and changed. That's a promise. And I have been able to deliver that for a lot of people, so I'm not worried about it. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up. Please inbox me if this is something that appeals you, and my executive assistant will reach out to you and will send you all the details on how to sign up, where to sign up, and how to show up. All of that will be given to you. So please reach out. I am not going to put any link on this live because this is not for just anyone and everyone. And most people don't value things like this. So we'll see. If you have the time to inbox message me, that means there is something that you are sincere about. And only message me if you are at least at an 8 or 9 out of 10 on your commitment level. So please, please, please be mindful of everyone's time, your time, my time, everybody in the circle. Like everybody who has signed up, they're high level entrepreneurs. And I don't want anybody to have to deal with other people's energy who is not commitment oriented. So please be mindful. And I wish you all the luck, all the best with your health. And sorry for all the mess up with the live, but it should be all good now. I've fixed it. So thank you for your cooperation, and I look forward to having you. Some of you, there's only 3 spots left, so please inbox message me. If not, we're gonna start with the 6 people we got. Wish you all the love and namaste. Take care.